section. We're not doing a first points. We're going to start back in the section we were just in, and we're going to talk about adding some kind of some resets or some objectives, and I want us battling a little bit more from here. We'll start out with that. We've got, Hunter's got an overhook, and I have an underhook. Let's actually trade, Hunter. You took an underhook on me. All right, so when I have my overhook, you can use, most definitely, you can use the gi if you're wearing it, and you like to use the gi, that's totally cool. You can cross grip on over and get a nice handle on it. This provides a good pull, and if I use some pressure in my backhand, it can make a nice push as well. So a nice push pull, but I can do it without it, just the same. Then sometimes it's easier to eject your hand out if you need. But I'm using a pulling grip. I'm taking my thumb and I'm bringing it towards my shoulder. Now when my head moves, Hunter's going with me. And when I push back with this backhand, this can create a little bit of distance as well. Now what we're jostling for is this inside center space in between one another. And especially if our shoulders are casting forward. So when I go and I see that Hunter's head and shoulders are forward, I want to start taking him out in the direction of his head. I don't want to start driving into his base right here and then try to take him into that. He's going to feel like he's a statue. I got to take him out here, and my goal isn't to huck him in the air and get my high amplitude judo throw, although that's cool. That's not really what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to step into that space, and I can stab my leg in here, and I'm going to use my hip, and I'll just put my hand down, and that'll just move Hunter. And now look at what's available for me. There's my front headlock. Don't care about so much taking him down. I just need him where I can get my chest over top of his and make him carry me a bit. And if you're talking about submission only, that's not a bad place to be, perched over top of your opponent. It's not just for me to show a bunch of moves, but I can snap him down and put guillotine. I can reach over and get Kimura grips and start to move him into those stations. So it has a lot of options by just getting your opponent to do this. So that's why we're starting there. So anyhow, when we're here, I want you guys thinking about who's winning this center space. And if Hunter gets that center space and puts his head kind of in here and starts running me, he could also, he can start dancing me, and if I correct, he can body lock me. And now look, there's our second objective. And now since I don't have a wizard, duck under me. There's our third objective. Now he's on my back, reset, and we play again. And what's gonna happen in these grappling matches, whether we get long distance, like I do, just pulling guard all the time, you're gonna start getting to where these guys are getting really wrapped up with you, and we need to know what the heck we're doing with our feet and our hips and our shoulders, yeah? So I want you guys to go there again, and again, our objective is not necessarily to take them down, it's to get that perch over top, a body lock, or slipping around to the backside. And you just kind of gotta fumble around with each other and make it happen. Does that sound good? Let's do it. So we'll go, we're gonna do 6 minutes on this one, and start, you can start kind of easy, but then start progressing in your stance, your weight, and kind of adding in and making this as real as we can do to kind of imitate the competition, yeah? Okay, here we go. Yeah, you guys can switch up partners, that wouldn't hurt. My new friend, let's do it. Overhook, underhook, let's battle. That's 6 minutes. Everybody find someone, and then I'll take the timer. Yeah, there you go. Yes, good body right there. You'll find your way. Body lock, back take, or front headlock. And start stabbing that center space. Notice if they're standing up tall or if their shoulders are forward. When they're forward, we want to kind of give them that whirl. When they are up tall, we want to body lock. Cool? Ready, set, play. Feel it out. Don't ramp on anyone. Get used to the position.
I just don't know.
You can pick up single legs. If you're on the inside space with a
just
single leg,
don't
pick up a single leg,
know.
take down. Just pick up the leg. See if you can do that. Grab some weight as you go. Yeah, explore your options a little bit. Land.
I just don't know.